Welcome to Hatch's Numbers. I'm Thomas. I'm here, my co-host,
Justin Kim.
and today we're going to be looking at the Week 12 slate of games, predicting some, and then we're going to go do the trivia we are going to do on Monday with the receivers. Let's see if Justin knows every receiver that's been playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
But before all that, let's get into the slate. Thursday we have the Bills Texans. I'll pull up the line right now, but what do you have for your thoughts?
Yeah, so the spread is Buffalo minus 5.5. I'll probably lean towards Buffalo Bills. They beat the the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pretty convincingly, like they took business and won by like 10 plus point with downgraded Houston Texans without CJ Stroud, yeah. CJ
Hmm.
Stroud's out.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'll probably lean towards Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen gotta prove himself or like gotta keep it consistently. And yeah, so I'll roll along with the minus 5.5 in the money line.
Yeah, I agree. I like the Bills here. Davis Mills, right? He is 2-0 as a starter, but I think this is when the winning streak ends. Bills, they played. I mean, Josh Allen had a great game. Bills played, close game for the most part. They kind of ran away at the end, and I kind of see them doing the same thing. Maybe they keep it close for, three quarters, but I see them pulling out at the end for a double-digit victory.
Hmm.
Um, no international games, so we're gonna go to the early slate where we have Pittsburgh traveling to Chicago. Chicago's 3.5 point favorites. Who do you like here?
Money line wise, I put a log on the Chicago Bears. They just look excellent right now. Their defense is getting like more tightened, while the offense is looking like, their top tier. I mean, the line's kind of scary though, because it's minus 3.5. I could see like a field goal game. I mean, if it's without Aaron Rodgers, I'd probably roll on with minus 3.5. But with, I'll probably see it like a field goal game with Aaron Rodgers playing the, rival between Rodgers and the Bears. But yeah, this game should be entertaining in my opinion.
I kind of have the opposite. I think if Rodgers plays, I really like the Bears -3.5. I think if Mason Rudolph plays, I'm very interested because the Bears are one of those teams that they win at the end, right? They
True.
come back quite a bit. And with 3.5, right? Even if you're tied going in and they kick a last second field goal, you don't cover there. I think if Rudolph plays, I might switch over to the Steelers 3.5. But I will say right now, the news looking like Aaron Rodgers is gonna play. I'm leaning with the Bears -3.5 as my lock. Um, Again, this is if Rodgers plays. I'm going -3.5 as a lock if Aaron Rodgers is playing in that game.
Let's see.
Next, you got the Patriots traveling to Cincinnati. Patriots are 8.5 point favorites. What do you like in this one?
Yeah, the Cincinnati Bengals lost this week to who did they lose to? I just know that they lost.
The Steelers.
Yeah, they got blown out by the Steelers. Offense didn't look good. Our rule with the New England Patriots, I see this game. I sh I'll probably go with the minus 8.5. Yeah, because the Bengals offense, they're without Jamar Chase because, he got suspended for a game due to spinning. And the Patriots offense, they look very good right now. Drake May, Stephon Diggs connection looking stronger. And yeah, the Patriots being excellent this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to ride with the Patriots. I like what Drake May is doing, and the Bengals -1 are the best receivers. The Patriots defense with Christian Gonzalez, they're gonna be able to focus on T. Higgins, so it's gonna be interesting to see what the other receivers do. Ultimately, yeah, I'm leaning same size as you, 8.5 with the Patriots. Next, one of the bigger lines of the week, we have the Lions -10.5 against the Giants. Who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I like the Detroit Lions winning this one, but with Jackson Dart coming back for the Giants, I just think the offense will move down the field better, but the defense will struggle to the Lions. But at the end, I just think it'll be close, so I'll go with plus 10.5.
Yeah, I'm meaning the same way. I like the Giants +10.5. It is interesting though, James is gonna be in his second week starting. So if Jackson Dart does not play. And I mean, this Detroit team has been blowing out teams outside last week, right? So 10.5 definitely is possible. I'm gonna lean with the Giants to keep it close. I think 10.5, 10 is a good number to keep it under. Um, so yeah, I'm leaning with the Giants plus 10.5. Maybe Jackson Dart comes back this week. If he can clear protocol.
Yeah.
Next, we have the Packers hosting the Vikings. The line's at 6.5 right now. Who do you like in this one?
Yeah, this is my opposite of the week. I'll roll on with Minnesota Vikings. You know, Justin Jefferson's frustrated as we all could tell. JJ McCarthy, I think he'll have his first like true like real good game in my opinion. This Packers defense is not really that great, allowing well like they're not like they're playing too close with like like bad like solid teams like the Giants, the Panthers, which worries me to be honest. But for the Vikings, they're in a losing streak. They're not bad, so I think this is like one of the catch-up game. Yeah, kind of. And it's also NFC North game. So yeah,
Yeah, I'm sticking with the Packers in this one. I still think the Packers are the better team here. Um, and I don't like what I've seen out of JJ McCarthy, so I will be taking the Packers minus the 6.5. They did keep it close against the Giants, took a last second touchdown, but I think they can settle down a little bit at home. Another big line, Seahawks traveling to Nashville to play the Titans. 12.5 is that line. What do you like in this one?
yeah. I think this is my lock of the week for the Seattle Seahawks. The Tennessee Titans offense are just very awful right now. I was watching the game last week against the Texans. They just couldn't move the ball at all. It was just mostly all punts. Where against the Seattle Seahawks defense, stopping one of the best offense, the LA Rams. I think that'll help a lot. And the offense is still solid where Sam Darnold and Jason connection is strong. So I'll probably roll on with Seattle lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna also go with Seattle. I think coming off a loss to the Rams, they're gonna be motivated, right? Close loss to a division rival. They're gonna be motivated. I mean, some might say this is a trap game, but I do think Seattle will be locked back in, especially going on the road. And the Titans are gonna be without Calvin Ridley, so they're gonna have need some other receivers to step up. It opens up a lot for the secondary, the Seahawks, to kind of focus on the other guys without having to worry about Calvin Ridley. So yeah, give me Seattle minus the large line there. Next, you got Indianapolis traveling into Kansas City. Kansas City's 3.5 point favorites. Who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I'll probably roll on with the Indianapolis Colts. I just don't like the Kansas City at all this year. Offense didn't look great against the Broncos. And I think Colts offense will be able to move down the ball and it'll be close, but I see the Colts winning a close tight game.
hmm this is my upset of the week. I think the Colts upset the Chiefs. Chiefs go under 500 for the first time in a while. Vibes are not great in Kansas City right now, and um, Indy vibes are really great. I mean, they got Jonathan Taylor right now running wild. I think Taylor's another big game this week. Give me the Colts for my upside of the week plus 3.5. Now we got the Jets traveling into Baltimore. 13.5 is that line for Baltimore. Another big line. What do you like in this one?
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens played it close with the Browns, which kind of worries me. I mean, they still have Myles Garrett and stuff, but they played close against the Browns and the Vikings, where they could have played it close with the Dolphins if like they scored touchdowns. The offense looked pretty good that game. It's plus 13.5, which Tyrod Taylor starting this week. He was on the Ravens, which might play a little bit of factor. But I think Ravens will win, but the Jets will play close in my opinion.
I think that keeping it close against Cleveland was just a factor of Cleveland being at home playing, and their defense is great at home. I'm gonna take the Ravens minus 13.5. Tyrod Taylor is starting for the Jets, I believe that's been announced. But
Yeah.
I think the Ravens can win this game pretty handily. I think they can win it by 14 multiple touchdowns. I don't think this game's gonna be very close, especially because the Jets did trade away some of their players right at the deadline. They're still a little undermanned. Give me the Ravens. We go to Vegas now. For the late slate, the Browns traveling into Vegas. Shedeur Sanders' first start. They are underdogs by 3.5. What do you like in this one?
Yeah. I'm going on with Cleveland. I think Las Vegas Raiders, their offense hasn't been like bad. they've been able to move the ball, but their defense is just struggling a lot right now. And I think Cleveland's, offense will be electric this game. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a matchup of the edge rushers, right? Two premier edge rushers in Myles Garrett and Max Crosby. I think it's just going to come down to who can do more, cause more havoc. And yeah, Myles Garrett can cause a lot of havoc in the Raiders. I think Max Crosby is going to create a lot of havoc in Cleveland as well, in that Cleveland backfield as well. So I'm going to take the Raiders minus 3.5. I don't like the line, but I do like the team there. I think the Raiders are definitely right now the better team, the more cohesive team. They're healthier. They still have, young guys who want to contribute. Um, and I think the Raiders get a win here. Next, Jacksonville travels out west to Arizona. Arizona's 2.5 point underdogs. What do you like in this one?
Yeah, I'm rolling on with the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're just like a team that's just playing it close with everybody, but get finding a way to win. Last week they blow out the Chargers. I think the defense finds out what like they are, and I think their defense will play good against the Cardinals team that, Brissett is playing good and Marvin Harrison's out this week, which they may struggle, but the Jaguars offense, I think they'll be like doing fine enough to win this game. And
Yeah,
I think the
go
line's
ahead.
too low.
I think I'm on the other side. I like the Cardinals in this one. Brissett had a really great game. I mean, you take out what the defense did against the Niners. Brissett had one of the best games the NFL passers had in terms of completions. And Michael Wilson's kind of established himself as one of the guys who, he can kind of like replace Marv or step up in Marv's absence. And Jackson's coming off a blowout right now, so they gotta travel west after a blowout. I don't like that for them. I think the Cardinals get an upset here. I think they cover the 2.5. I think they might even win this game.
Just a quick question, but if the Jaguars win this week and the Chiefs lose this week, you got the Jaguars in the playoff?
I'm not sure if I'm ready to say that yet, just because some of the other teams in there. I would definitely say the Chiefs are maybe probably I might see them missing the playoffs, but given what Houston has coming up, I mean, there's a chance that I might like Houston there instead of Jacksonville, just because Jacksonville still has the Broncos, still has the Colts, right? Twice.
Yeah.
I know they have the Titans twice, but there's still some losable games there. And as for Houston, right? They get the Colts as well. They get the Bills this week. But they get the end of their schedule right there. It's gonna be the Raiders, and the Chargers in there as well. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be a toss up for me. But what if they win? It'll be interesting for me. Yeah. Big matchup. I think it's America's game of the week. Got the Eagles going to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. The line's at 3.5. What do you like here?
Yeah, I'd probably roll on with like a minus 9.5. The Eagles defense is like, let me pull up the stats. Yeah. I like their D line a lot right now. It's putting pressure a lot the last past 2 weeks where Jared Goff looked very uncomfortable. That's like very hard to see, and Jordan Love was very inconsistent that game where I could see the Dallas offense being shut down too. With the offense just being, they just find ways to win.
I'm gonna roll with the Eagles here, but there's one thing that does concern me, and that is that the Eagles offense can't score right now. Um, the Cowboys are motivated, right? Um, and I don't know. I mean, I just feel like this Eagles team just can't score. I mean, they're winning games so low scoring, right? I mean, they put up 10 points against Green Bay. They put up what 16 against the Lions.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know if I trust this Eagles team to score enough to cover the spread. And at the same time, the Cowboys, I don't know if I mean the Eagles defense is elite, but I'm concerned about the receivers right now compared against the Eagles corners, right? You got Quinion Mitchell on one side, right? But Cooper Jean's playing more of like a slot role, right?
Yeah.
So who you have on the other outside is what's worrying me. Is it gonna be Keely Ringo? Is it going to be someone else? Because Jai Alexander stepping away from
Adoree
football.
Jackson, I think.
I mean, Adoree Jackson's fast, but I mean, in terms of covering, you don't know if you want to trust him covering. So it'll be a matchup for me to look at. I'm going to go roll with the Eagles here, but I do worry about that side.
I mean, for the offensively, I think Eagles are a team where they could find it any moment, you know.
I mean, yeah, you can say that, but until they find it, I'm not gonna crown them just yet.
Yeah.
Next, you have the Falcons traveling to the Saints. The Saints right now are 2.5 point favorites. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, the big injuries are Drake London and Michael Penix. I mean, Penix is great and all that, but Kirk Cousin is, still pretty good in my opinion. Just gotta clean up the ball. It's just mostly Drake London, but I think players like Darnell Mooney and Bijan will kind of step up this week against a Saints team that's struggling this year. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll probably roll on with the Falcons, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints win this one.
Yeah, I'm picking the Saints in this one. This one feels like that Panthers matchup, right? And with Penix out for the year with the ACL injury, London, there's been like stats coming out that like when Kirk Cousins played with Drake London, his air targets decreased, his just all his metrics decreased. So London does not play well with Kirk Cousins. Um, so that does concern me, even if London does play. I like the Saints in this one. We go to Sunday Night Football, where you have the Buccaneers traveling west to the Rams. The Rams are 6.5 point favorites coming off that big win against Seattle.
Yeah. I probably roll on with the Rams to win this one. Money line wise, I'll roll on with the see. I'll say it's close. I'll probably say plus 6.5. They they they're in a 2-game losing streak, so I think it'll be pretty close, but it's the Rams. Their defense is pretty solid. Buccaneers offense is solid too. I think it'll come down to the Rams offense in my opinion.
So you have the Rams money line, who for the spread?
Tampa.
Tampa for the spread? Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll with the Rams. Nothing they showed me last week tells me that I shouldn't roll with the Rams. Rams are probably, if not the best team, maybe top three right now, playing in terms of this year. So give me the Rams. They have a lot of weapons on the offense, and their defense is playing elite. Not gonna overthink that one.
Yeah.
And now you got Carolina at 6-5 traveling to San Francisco for the Monday Night Football.
Yeah. The Panthers are how would I say this? Mid team. They're playing it close. They're winning. They're finding ways to win some games. And yeah, Bryce Young looks like, he's the right pick. And I mean, Brock Purdy's back and Ricky Pearsall's back, but I think the Panthers played this one close with the 49ers winning it by a little. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I'm not gonna be surprised if Carolina wins this game, but I will say I do like Niners to win this game more. They're both coming off great offensive performances. Bryce Young having 400 yards passing and Brock Purdy putting up 40 points. I'm gonna roll with the Panthers. I like them to keep it close, but I'm also gonna think that the Niners probably win this game.
Yeah.
Anything else on the slate? Any bold predictions you have? Anything you like?
Yeah, I do. I think Shador Sanders will throw 2 touchdowns, 15 rushing yards, and 200 yards.
15
Yeah.
rushing yards. That's bold. I mean, he scrambles one time, you can get 15 yards there.
I mean, it's more like a parlay thing,
Okay.
So, but yeah, I see him, having a better first game than Dylan Gabriel for sure.
Yeah, I figured you'd go with that. So I'm actually going on the opposite side. I think Shitter's under 100 yards passing this week. And I think he takes at least 3 sacks.
I mean, three
Um,
sacks is not that bold though.
you don't think so?
Against Max Crosby.
Fine. Max Crosby himself will have 3 sacks.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like this Browns right now, everything going on in the Browns like locker room, right? Um, and you're gonna have that shadow of like whose team is it gonna be? So yeah, I think Shitter is gonna have under 100 passing yards and he's gonna get sacked 3 times by Max Crosby.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Okay. I mean, that's why it's a bold prediction. If you could see that, then it wouldn't be a bold prediction.
I mean, I see Shador going off this game, so
I don't know. I mean, he couldn't hold protection against the Ravens. I don't know if the Ravens is a great defense. All right, so I'll get it set up for that trivia. This
uh,
this this one we're gonna have is
I'll be right
receivers.
back.
All right, so now we're gonna have the receivers for this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, you let me know who you want to put in, and I'll type them in.
Tyreek Kill,
Okay, so they have, if you're an IR, you're not on this.
Malik Washington.
Got a bunch of Washingtons in there.
Hush, hush. Jalen Waddle, uh, Keon Coleman. Who's the wide receiver that went off the street? Oh, yeah, Shakir, Palmer. That's like the only thing. Patriots. Stephon Diggs. Um, go with like Matt Collins. Um, Keyshawn Booty. Is he on IR?
No,
Nope.
he's still on the roster.
Mm, Kyle Williams. Demar Douglas. Yeah, I can't think about the last one to be honest. The Jets. John John Mechie. Did they still have John Mechie, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Who's the one that they just traded for? They made a trade with
Mm-hmm. With the Colts.
Adonai Mitchell.
Oh,
Mitchell.
continue. I'll look up if I'm spelling his name wrong.
And then Baltimore Ravens. You got um Zay Flowers, yeah.
With the Jets, I think they might still have him on the roster. The
Uh,
number one guy.
Garrett Wilson,
Yeah, they do still have.
Rashad Bateman, D Hop, my boy Wester from Colorado. That's pretty much it. Bengals, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Yosefash. Um, that's pretty much it. The Browns, Jerry Judy, Cedric Tillman. Is he not open?
Check his spelling real quick.
Isaiah Bond, Steelers, DK Metcalf. Oh, you already got Roman. DK. Calvin Austin. That's pretty much it. Houston Texans. Nico Collins. Who's the wide receiver that I had? Christian
Xavier,
Hutchinson.
who'd you have?
Huh?
You said someone Christian something?
Yeah, Kirk. Can you scroll down a little?
Yeah.
Jaden Higgins. Oh, we already got Jaden. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Tank Dell doesn't count, right?
No, he's not. And he's on IR still, I think.
Coles, we got Pittman. We got oof, Downs, Pierce. Jaguars, we got Brian Thomas Jr. Dang, how often do they have to? Okay, then would Travis Hunter be out then? I'm
I think
assuming.
he's on IR. Yeah, he's on IR.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers should be on here. I don't know. Maybe if you got traded, you're on here, but
Tim
yeah,
Patrick, De'Ami Brown. That's pretty much I could think about. Titans, Dyack. Did they roll out Calvin Ridley already?
yep.
They did?
Yeah, he's on IR.
Dang, how to how fast did they update this?
This is weekly, updated weekly.
Ashley?
Yeah,
Um, am I missing someone that's big?
on the Titans.
Yeah.
Not that I'm thinking of.
Uh, oh yeah, Ilik.
Oh,
Broncos. We got let's go with Sutton first. Troy Franklin. And then we got Pat Bryant, Marvin Mims, Lil Jordan Humphrey. Who's the last one? He got traded back.
oh. So I think if you got traded, I don't think he's on here. I'll check on him.
I
Yeah,
swear that's the only fifth.
I know
Or
when you're
this
missing.
who
He was last year. Had like a really good week one.
had a really good week one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
All right, move on.
oh, I know we were he was on my fit.
Yeah.
What did it start with?
Uh, I think his first name or last name.
First name.
First name started with wait, yeah. Um,
Does coach not know?
nah, coach, I don't know. Unless he got traded. I guess he got traded.
Yeah, I don't know. Kansas City Chiefs, we got Richie Rice,
Mm-hmm.
Xavier Worthy, Hollywood Brown. Who's there's another one I'm thinking about.
Oh, his last name started with V.
Don Valley,
Yeah, I guess he got traded somewhere because he's not on here for the. Oh, he did
Saints,
get traded
I
to
think.
Saints. Okay.
Then we got those are the big three. S- Juju. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Raiders, we got Tyler Lockett,
I think he had. Oh, I guess he's on here, even though he got traded. Hmm.
we got Trey Tucker, Jack Beck,
Like
pretty much. What? He's the wide receiver. Who's a three?
Dante.
Thornton?
Oh, what the heck? Spelling his name wrong, but continue.
Chargers, we got Quentin Johnson, Keenan Allen, then
Oh, I
Lad,
spelled his name wrong. Wait, there you go. Lad.
hmm Trey Harris. I Oh, he missed 6-7. That's Cowboys. We got George Pickens. We got CD. That boy is CD. Turpin. Am I missing a big one?
No, he's got a really like complicated last name. I don't think I could get it either.
What?
Move on. I don't think I can get it either. I don't know how to spell his last name either.
The Giants, we have Wendell, Slayton.
Mhm.
Do they still have the height, dude? And that's pretty much it. Eagles, we got AJ Devontae, Jahad Dawson. We got we got bro, yeah, I don't know. I back down. Commanders, we got Scary Terry.
Yep.
Is he in? Yes. Jalen Lane, Debo, Luke McCaffrey. It's not in. Okay.
Continue.
And then we got DJ Moore, Roma Dunze, Luther Burden, the preseason Jade Walker, Devin Duvernay, Zacchaeus.
I'll get his name, but I think you're right.
Okay. The lines we got. Damn, we already have JMO. We already put JMO.
If you put Williams, I think everyone goes in.
Oh, Tesla, Khalif, Khalif Raymond. That's pretty much it. Packers, Jaden Reed,
He's on IR, I think.
Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. Um, I ooh, the rookie, Matthew Gordon. Is there who's? Can you give me hint of the wide receiver three?
The wide receiver three.
Yeah, the
Oh, oh wait, he's already in here. Huh. I don't know the wide receiver three then.
Wicks, the
Suga.
Wicks dude.
Oh, I'm not Wicks. Good pull.
Vikings, JJ Mc. Oh, I said JJ McCarthy. Yeah, Joseph Jefferson, Addison, Adam Thielen, Jalen Naylor, and the rest of nobodies. Falcons, did
Damn,
they?
disrespect.
And Falcons, we got Darnell Mooney, Drake London. Who else do they have? And the rest of them, no. Carolina Panthers, you got, that boy, Thatcher McMillan. You got the dude that eats raccoon. What was his
Who?
name? The dude that eats raccoon.
I don't know who you're talking about, but
The dude that eats raccoon.
talking about Xavier.
Xavier's. Look at Coker, Hunter Renfro, and that boy Jimmy Horn Jr., from Colorado. And Saints, you got who? Olave. Do we count Taysom Hill in here, maybe, possibly?
No, I think he's considered a tight end.
Ah, am I missing a big one?
He's Unk, but Brandon,
Brandon?
yeah, he's old. Played for the Cowboys, played for the Texans, played for the Rams.
Cooks? Cooks? Interesting. Okay.
This one I have no idea who's on, who's not. So you have named every one of them, I guess.
Who? For Tampa?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because there's so much. Let's go Jalen McMillan first, then I
he's not
guess.
on there.
Are you sure?
I typed in McMillan already.
Yeah. Chris Godwin? He's out. He's on his 21.
He is.
Tess Johnson, Emeka Ibuka, Sterling Shipper. Damn. Okay, I actually don't know. Cardinals, Marvin Harrison Jr. He's not on IR. Who's the wide receiver I added today in fantasy? Oh, Dorsch. And the rest of no. Rams, you got Devontae, Tay, and then Puka, and you got what Wington,
Who?
Jordan.
Oh, Whittington.
Yeah, as I'm and the rest of
Oh, you don't know the last one?
Tutu,
2-2. Yeah.
Adwell. Is he?
Did I, is he, I thought he was on here. Is he on IR?
Is he on IR?
Oh, he is on IR. Never mind.
Oh, bruh. 49ers, you just got Ricky Pearsall back. I'm pretty sure Debo's no, not Debo. Ayuk is
On IR.
he's on IR still. Damn. So people be capping that he's gonna be back soon.
He might be back soon. He's just still like Jalen Johnson's still on IR.
Demarcus Robinson,
Already on there.
we already put Ricky. Juwan Jennings, Kendrick Bourne. The Seahawks, you got that boy JSN. You got Coop. And then you got Shaheed,
So I guess they have some guys who got traded, some guys who they don't have.
Corey,
I
Jake Bobo.
think he might be on IR. Nope.
Who is the two last one? Do you know? As the Seahawks?
Yeah, we have Ricky White, I think is his name.
Ricky, was he a
Yeah.
preseason warrior?
No, he played in the Commanders game. Um, and then our last one, I mean, oh, it's a special teamers. It's a special teamer. I know he'll come to me. He's a special teamer.
I was thinking about Holani, but Holani's a running back.
The Holland's a running back. It's something basic.
Basic boy.
I think it was like 83 or something like that.
83?
Something like that. It's something like that one's gonna get me. I know his name. He's a special teamer. I'm gonna go through some of the ones I think you missed.
Was that all the team? Can you go down?
Yeah, that's all the teams.
Okay.
Let's see if I know any of them you missed. Um, Jalen Noel.
Noel.
Um, where are you again? So,
Brown.
Westbrook. Okay.
Like
What's for the Keenan? Damn, the Browns. We only got two out of the Browns.
yo timer.
Yeah. Let's see. Traylon Burks. I wouldn't have got that. Derek Young. I knew it was something basic. Young.
Hold
Uh,
on, go all the way up. Let me
I
see
know.
from the top.
All right. So we got Tyrell Shavers. He had a good game this week. So I think we could have got
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. I was thinking about the good game guy, but I kind of forgot his name.
D. Eskridge. ST
Eskrish.
Chisholm. Alan Lazard. I forgot he was on the
Ooh.
Jets. Tylan Wallace. I think we could have got that one. These Bengal ones. Jermaine Burton.
Oh, Corley.
Malachi Corley. Scotty Miller. Ben Skoranek. Mason Kinsey. Tim
Orioles.
Jones. I didn't know who that is. Braxton Berrios. Ashton Doolin. I do remember that guy.
Trent Sherfield. Oh.
That's one of your
Oh
guys.
yeah. Who the
Uh,
heck is Michael Bentley?
Jalen Royals. Alex Bachman. Keandre Larry Smith. I do remember. Darius Davis. I remember him playing. Jacoby Jones.
We didn't get Tolbert? Oh no, we did.
We didn't get Tolbert.
We did. I said Tolbert.
Oh, you did? I guess I might have missed. No, I might have clicked then.
You
Fl
you
fl
you couldn't spell his name correctly or something.
I'll go back and check, but I'll trust you on that. We got Ryan Flournoy. That's the guy I was talking about. Gunnar Olszewski.
Mingo I could have got.
Yeah.
And then Isaiah Hodges maybe.
Bull Melton. I do remember Bull Melton.
Traylon Burks? What the heck? Bro, he's on every single team right now. Like,
Ryan
oh,
Miller. Mason
Heath.
Tipton. Dante Pettis. Utah legend.
Oh, Pettis.
Bryson Tremaine. Did not know about him. Zay Jones. Oh, yeah.
Academy.
Zay Jones. I remember Zay Jones. And then yeah, Derek Young. I think I did pretty good. Got 133 out of them. Pretty much
Yeah.
got at least three or four in every team.
Hmm.
I think the Browns are the only one we didn't get three in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll catch you guys next time for tight ends on this trivia. And as for the
Oh.
episode, we'll be with Justin back on the screen. As for the episode, any final thoughts?
No, that's pretty much it, you know. Shedder will bowl out for first game, you know. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening, for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.